Okay, I'm filming this on Monday, 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm gonna sneeze. Hay fever. So, I said I'd have footage of the boots. Well, I put the memory card into the computer and it wouldn't read. So I put it into my Mac and it wouldn't read. And it's saying that it can't read it. I've put it through 3 different types of software to try and recover the data. Nothing. So, yeah. There's absolutely zero footage of Mark's pre-car Bootsale, unfortunately. Which is a shame because there was some fun haggling. Some back and forth thing and all that. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do a bit of test footage on the GoPro, most likely tomorrow, just to make sure the memory card isn't completely screwed. It doesn't look like it is. It just looks like it might have formatted it badly, or I don't know. Not formatted it badly. Saved badly. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm sorry. So this video is going to start in a minute. It's just going to be what I've picked up, if I remember how much I paid for it, and yeah, all of that. So we're going to jump to that part instead of the first half, which I already recorded the other day. I'll do better. Okay, yeah, so it was a busy boot sale. Yeah, let's see what we got. So first off, we have this Canon UC5000E. He actually, let me just take this off a second. A bit of a mess in here, but if I turn him on, I think, yeah. Oh, bloody hell. It's difficult to see because he's not focusing right. Yeah, he looks good to me, but just through the lens of the camera, he's a bit difficult to see. But yeah, he works in that regard, so it was quite nice. It makes a nice change to actually see one with some charged up battery. And he ejects all right, so I'm hoping that he works. I'm gonna have to check him out. He's got a few other bits in the bag just in case, so I wasn't too worried about taking the plunge. I think I paid £8.50 for him. And it looks like for the same sort of thing, in fact, like pretty much identical to what I've got there. And I've got the other stuff inside the bag. A manual and charger and all that stuff. Somebody got 69. Somebody got 90 down here. That one's bidding. That's why you never do bidding. So yeah, I don't think it should be too difficult to get around the £70 mark for that one. Next up, we've got, I'm going to butcher this, Dainese something. And now I assume they're a motorbike boot. Now, these look new, but they've got marks. They're either new or they've been worn once. They look nice. I paid 15 for them. The RRP on the box is 200, but yeah, it looks like brand new. They're going for 150. Pre-owned, I'm looking for the Energy CA. It's difficult to find, but they all seem to be, well, in fact, sorry, there's one there. In fact, that is one there, £55 bidding. That's the exact boot. So I might put them up for 100, maybe a bit more. I'm not sure, and we'll see about them. So £15. I think my money's safe in them. I personally have not heard of that brand, but oh well. Next up, we got this Avidston. It's a like an intercom system, so you can link it up to a video doorbell and then have it so it unlocks doors or gates and all that sort of stuff. a little bit difficult to actually find it properly. I think I found it here, and it looks like somebody got £40 bidding, but it's quite a difficult one to find. I paid, again, I think I paid £8.50. People were very, very tough on their haggling this weekend. It's quite fun, actually. I would say 40 if it's all there. I'm gonna have to have a quick glance in there, make sure it's got. I don't know whether it's got these or not. Let's have a quick glance. Does it come with that? I don't know. RRP 249. I'll have to have a look at. I'll have to have a look at them and see what happens. So yeah, I think money's pretty safe. Next up, we got these Dickies. Now these are bloody difficult to find, but they are in my size. They're brand new. They're a work shoe. They're not a steel toe cap, but they are 100% leather. And they're really quite a nice shoe. And my trainers are falling apart, so I'm actually looking at them thinking to myself I might keep them. But on saying that, the closest I found is Boots. They seem to have like the same sort of, they're non-safety ones. They're going for 80. I don't know. I mean, I paid a tenner for them. If they fit me well and they look all right, I might keep them for myself, I think. If not, then I will sell them, and I don't know. But I mean, I'm only in it for £10, so even if I only get £30 for them, I'd be quite happy. But I would probably try $59.99 on them, maybe. Next up, we got a Fujifilm, this one here. Fujifilm Fine Pix S7000. The guy I bought this off was a dealer. I've known him for years. I got it for 6 from him. He wanted 8 for it originally. I offered 5, he said no, and then I got it for 6. Battery compartment looks clean. It looked clean overall, so I'm gonna have to test it out and make sure. And I think I've got a memory card for it. Somebody's got 38 for one here. 25 bidding down here. They seem to be a bit all over the place. 26. So we'll say the £30 mark. I don't think it's too far wrong. What is next? Panasonic. The Panasonic FS50, the Lumix. Now, somebody got $24.99 here, but I think they've undersold it. And the reason I think that is because somebody else down here got, these are parts for 20, parts, pre-owned bidding. Somebody got £115 from Ukraine. Looking at the active listings, I don't think there's any. Let's see if there's any digital cameras. Just double checking them. 54, 74. So I think 45. I think I can get 40 plus for it all day long. 44.99 plus shipping. Bloody hell, $9.99 shipping on that. So, that better be special delivery. Right, next up we got the Samsung. A little bit annoyed at myself on this one because what did I pay for him? 7? Between 7 and 10, I think. He looks lovely. Comes with his box, everything. But I didn't think to ask if it had a remote. Either that or I left the remote behind. I'm not sure. Yeah. It looks lovely though, and like I said, it comes with the box. So it looks like they're going for about. This one got £50. Actually, I'm just gonna have a quick look to see if this one came with its remote. Doesn't look like it does. Oh bloody hell. Okay, this one looks in terrible condition. Scratched all over, but yeah, so $79.99. I might see if I can. Let's see if the remotes are on there. If there's a remote cheap enough, £10.49 for a Samsung one. $11.99, $7.99, £4 shipping. So I might have a look at one of these remotes and see if I can get one. So I put in a best offer for one of the remotes. and yeah, just put it up for $79.99. That looks like Nick's. Oh no, okay. Thought that might be Nick Hills because he's got the wooden backdrop. Or is that on cardboard? Sorry, that's on bloody cardboard. That's funny. 19,120 feedback and they're taking photos on cardboard. Good on them. Goes to show, doesn't it? Look, you got a finger in there. Bit blurry. Not really showing much at all of it. And $79.99. Wow. Yeah. Goes to show, doesn't it? Next up we have at the bottom here Sony RDR HXD 890 DVD recorder player, and it's got a hard drive on it. 160 gig hard drive. It's got a HDMI port. So he's quite nice actually. I paid 15 for him. I thought he was worth a bit more. So the one sold here very similar for 65 plus shipping. So I think I'm probably gonna bloody hell. So I think I'm gonna try high on that one and try for something like 69.99 or something, or 64.99 plus shipping. I think, yeah, we'll try it. Next up, these were free. I got 3 of them. Apple style writer ink cartridges. Completely free. None have sold. I haven't looked at Terapeak or anything, but yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll probably bundle the 3 together and put them up for like £20 or something just to let them go. Looks as if for nothing. Why not? Next up, we've got Anne of Green Gables collection. Brand new and sealed. Paid £1. Probably get about £10 plus shipping. You know, feedback fodder. So easy enough. This one here is a Roberts CRD39 DAB radio. Comes with its remote and its wire, so he looks quite nice actually. A bit dirty, but he's got to be tested obviously. Looks like he goes for about 25 to 30. Yeah, 25 to 30 seems to be the sweet spot. So yeah, we'll do that. And I think I paid 8 for him. Paid up a bit for him, £8. So a little bit too much compared to what I will make back, but I'll still make profit on it. Next up, the TomTom. These guys did not really want to budge on the price. £5, and I managed to get it for 4 in the end. It's a TomTom. I think it's a TomTom Go 60. Filthy. I'm gonna have to charge him up and see if he works. But if he is, 40 to £45, it looks like, is going to be my sort of sweet spot. Luckily, I don't think any of this is like baked on dirt. I think it's just needs a good clean. It's just dirty. But this is what I meant. I've said it before in the past. You pay based on condition. Now, if this looked immaculate, I would have no problems paying £10 for it. But the fact it looks so terrible and it's missing its what's it called? Its thing at the back. It makes me a little bit wary of it. So I'm expecting the battery to be dead, personally. So yeah, we will see. Next up, we got all of this bloody Warhammer stuff. I don't know what I was doing on it. I paid £12.50 for it. I'm going to bundle it all together in one thing. I don't really know what I've got there, and I'll probably charge like 30 quid for it all, if I can. There's some new stuff and sealed stuff. There's some open stuff, so I don't really know what I've got. I might have a little closer look into it, but a bit of a stupid buy this was for me. I don't think I've lost it. I don't think I'll lose money. I think no matter what, I'll get my money back. But Warhammer's in the figures more so than figures and the paints more so than these cards. Maybe that there might be worth a bit more. But yeah. And then finally, we've got a Celestron spotting scope. Now I've looked through it. It looks good. Comes with its bag and its tripod. I paid 15, I think, for him. No, 10 or 15. It's been a long day. And I think that's it there. I think it is. I think it's 20 to 60 scope. Very difficult to find, to be honest. honest. I think it's the 52223. I think. And it looks like it's around the £40 to £50 mark. So hopefully, it's a bit not the greatest on the outside, but the optics all look pretty good. So yeah, hopefully it's good. So yeah, bit of a mixed bag today. On one hand, I think I've got some very good things. On the other hand, I think I've got some questionable purchases, which I've just opened myself up for a bit of trouble selling. Oh, what else have we got here? Oh, Gigaset phones. £4 I paid for these. Yeah, £4. They'll all get split out. There's two of them there. Two and two handsets. Two handsets, two bases. They get split out probably like £10-12 each, as usual. I think that's everything. Yeah. So yeah, it's I took a few risks, and that has paid off for me in certain times. You know, I've done pretty well out of a lot of stuff. Things like these down here, these are ready to be listed. So yeah, it's difficult to see through. This is the Yamaha, and he's fully working, absolutely gorgeous. So I will be listing that separately. In fact, that's why it's all separated up now. Yeah, it's. I've got too many broken items in terms of spares or repairs, which I need to get rid of. So what might end up happening is some of the stuff over there might end up being sold off as a job lot on Facebook or something for somebody to repair. Say do it at like a £5 a unit or something, just to get rid and get some space. At the moment I don't really need the space, but yeah. So yeah, hopefully next weekend it's going to be dry. It looks like it should be, and if it is, then I will be going to multiple boot sales over the weekend. I'm rambling a bit again. And I forgot what I was going to say. So, I'm going to let you guys go. Instagram is here. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Any questions, just ask. I recently had somebody ask me where I got my trolley cover from, and I linked that for them, so they've got themselves one, which is nice. I need to add that to my what I use list. Okay. You can tell I'm tired. All right, I'm gonna let you all go, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.